I know, I'm waiting for Simon to take some money out of the bank.
I've heard of him putting money in the bank, but I've never actually heard of him taking any money out.
Well, we've decided we're gonna buy a kayak for the summer.
Oh, why don't you just rent one like Bucky?
If I can find the money.
Why would we give our money to a store? If we buy our own, we can use it for the rest of our lives.
Anyways, all right, we'll see you at school, okay?
Bye.
See you later in gym class.
What took you so long?
There was someone in front of me cashing 5 bags of pennies, and they dropped the bag. Here's my half.
Ta-da!
Hey, what's in the bag?
Will, we've just been to the year's biggest sale and bought you graduation presents.
Hey, cool.
This one's for you.
For me?
I chose color myself, just for you.
It was a 2-for-1 sale.
There's a place that I can keep in my heart, full of people I can count on. Wherever I go, I keep their light in my life. And every time I watch the sun go down, I think about the dreams I have found in my hometown.
Thomas, this is not good. I thought that you would do better this year, and for a while you were doing okay, but then you started slacking off again, and you're falling behind, way behind.
I'm sorry, Mr. Potter. I'll do better in the finals.
You'll have to. If you don't get at least 90%, you will fail.
90%.
Yes.
90%? 90%? I never got 90% in my entire life. I'll study like crazy. I'll memorize the whole book.
Yeah, whatever. Are you sure we're on the right road?
Okay, this is where we turned off, so that makes that... Hey, look! I don't believe it!
This must be kayak country.
Come on. Mr. McDonald, we're here about the ad in the paper.
About the kayak. You're 10 minutes too late, boys. I just showed her.
Darn.
Too bad. She was 12 years old, but I used to paint her every year. She was in fine shape. Yeah, I can show you a picture if you like.
No thanks, that's okay.
Sorry, boys.
Bye.
So much for kayak country.
So I failed my last test. I wasn't feeling good that day.
That's the second test in a row that you failed.
Look, I've still got the final exam, and if I get a 90 on that one, I'll pass.
90%? Then you better start studying right away.
That's not a problem. It was just a test. It meant nothing. No way. We are not changing our plans, and I'm not going to summer school.
What if you fail?
I just won't go.
I still think it's a good thing we haven't bought a kayak yet.
Hey, Mr. Jones, collected in for the paper. It's, $8. Everyone else is getting a kayak, and so are we.
$8.
It's for 2 weeks. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm gonna study like I never studied before.
It's more than memorization. This may seem like a strange concept, but in math, you actually have to understand.
Look, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, but past what?
A term has a number part called a numerical coefficient. A term has a numerical part called a number coefficient. A term has a number part called a numerical coefficient.
Where's my cassette?
Your tape. Alex, have you ever used something called a numerical coefficient?
A numerical what?
Numerical coefficient.
Oh, yeah. Someone offered me some at a party last night, but, I said no. See, I'm trying to lose a few pounds.
Hey, it's not funny, okay? I'm sitting here wasting my time on stuff I'll never need to use later on.
Oh, the poor baby.
I might be forced to go to summer school.
Look, if I had my choice between failing my year and going to summer school, I'd go to summer school.
And miss the holidays?
It would drive me crazy to redo my year with younger kids. But maybe that's where you belong.
On your behind. No big deal.
We've been making plans for the summer.
Some of us are even getting kayaks, and maybe you can hang around with us in your little boat. Hey, look, it's Mr. Potter. Did we get our marks on the math test yet? Yeah, the marks were really low.
Speak for yourself.
I wasn't the only one.
Eddie? What happened to your foot?
Oh, it's not my foot, it's my mom's. She sprained her ankle yesterday, so I helped her to the hospital. I just picked these up for her.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but perhaps if you show her this, she may feel better.
96? Wow. I thought I did well, but not this well.
I must admit, in all my years of teaching, I've never seen quite such a turnaround. I'm proud of you, Eddie. Good work.
Thanks. You're right, Thomas. The marks are very low.
The larger of two numbers is 4 times the smaller.
Smaller number.
Yeah. If the difference is 18, find the numbers... No, not like that. You have to write a let statement or a chart before you make your equation.
Okay, fine. Let x be the smaller number and y be the larger number.
You're never gonna find your answer like that.
Okay. Let x be the smaller number and let 4x be the larger number. Okay. So the larger of the two numbers is 4 times bigger than the smaller number. I get it. So if we divide 18 by 4, we find the smaller number, which is x.
You don't remember how to do this, do you? 4x, the larger one, minus x, the smaller one, equals 18.
How'd you get that?
Because I told you in the beginning.
Whoa,
Maybe we need a break.
good idea. Man, it's hard stuff, eh?
You just have to understand, you know? Where's the number?
Come on. I hope he didn't sell it yet.
He said he had 2 phone calls already.
We should hurry up before it's too late.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's Mr. Jones.
What does he need a kayak for?
I'm a businessman. There's a real demand for these things this year. I'll let it go for, let's say, $400.
What? That's double the price in the ad.
Law of supply and demand.
We've got to find a way to see the ads before anyone else.
Go.
Yes?
Excuse me, are you the editor?
What can I do for you?
This is for you.
What's this for?
It's Editor's Day. Mrs. Black?
Well, I've never heard of it, but it's a lovely flower.
Maybe it needs some water.
Of course.
Or would you like some candy?
No, thank you, but you can have some.
If I remember correctly, Editor's Day is still a national holiday in 5 different countries. I think it first started back in the 1800s. Editors received a roasted pig for their accomplishments, and the Indians also celebrated their editors.
You don't say.
But I thought flowers might be more appropriate.
There.
Are you sure you don't want any candy?
No, thank you.
Okay. If it wasn't for people like you, Mrs. Black, there would be a lot of people without a job.
Oh, well, that's a lovely thought.
Goodbye, Mrs. Black, and keep up the good work.
Goodbye.
Just going out to the yard, Bob!
You still live with your parents?
Yeah. Well, it saves me a bundle, and if you like traveling like I do, well, it's the only way to go.
Yeah, have you been to many places?
Around the world twice. You guys still in school?
Yeah. Wow, looks like she's in great shape.
Ah! Bought it from a mail order catalog. Rated #1 last year.
Why do you want to sell it?
Well, I'm a little short on cash, you know? The one thing I don't understand is how you guys got here so fast. I only called the newspaper like an hour ago.
We got the extreme early edition.
Oh.
Yeah. So what, shall we take it?
Well,
what?
Maybe we should wait until, you know.
What?
Forget it.
Look, if you're worried about the summer, don't be. We'll take it.
Yeah! Excellent! Yeah!
Okay, define polynomials.
An algebraic expression composed of one or more terms.
Can you give me some examples?
An example of one. 5 multiplied by x.
And it's called?
It's called mono...
Yes.
Monomial.
Monomials. We're getting there. We've almost finished chapter 5.
Hey, Buck.
So, this is it. Boy, it's a beauty. It looks like it's never even been used before.
Yeah, we got it from this cool guy who's traveled all around the world.
Yeah, but he's got gray hair and still lives at home.
So what about your kayak?
I don't know. The rental was too high.
So, what are you gonna do?
Well, I was thinking of building myself a raft.
Okay. Thomas, you should really be done, but since you seem to be battling so valiantly, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. That's it.
question number 5 where Rebecca bought 2 types of bread for her brunch? That was easy. She bought 7 loaves at $2.49 and 12 loaves at $1.89.
I got it.
Me too.
How'd it go?
Hard to say.
Come on, we're going to the cafe to celebrate.
I can't. I gotta go home.
You're not gonna come celebrate with us?
I can't.
I guess it didn't go that well. It's a shame. Let's go.
All right. Didn't you have an exam today?
Yes.
So?
I hate math.
You know, I hope this doesn't sit here all summer. Maybe I could have it sometime.
Don't get too comfortable, beanhead. I can't let Simon down, Dad. I promised.
I think Simon will understand.
Yeah, but you don't understand. If I go to summer school, I'll ruin the whole summer for the both of us.
Okay. Then don't go.
Well, don't you want me to pass my year?
I think I'll leave that up to you. After all, you're old enough to decide for yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Just remember, a small sacrifice now can go a long way.
Well, my friends, this is it. I'm a little bit sad because I've really enjoyed teaching this class. We've had some tough times, and we've had some good times. We've also had a few surprises. The first that comes to mind is, of course, Eddie's phenomenal improvement. So what I'd like to know is, what happened?
You really want to know?
Well, yes, if it's not indiscreet, I'd like it if you could tell us.
I cheated.
I thought so. But seriously, Eddie, we know that's not true, so I'd like to know.
Well, I guess it's because of my dad. I mean, when he died, I realized that life is too short and there's no time to waste.
Well, I'm sure your dad would have been very proud of you today. So, I wish you all a season of unparalleled merriment in the sun. Good day.
When you feel blue and there's nothing you can do, it's better to let the world go passing by.
Hey, man, look who's here. So, you take the kayak out for a paddle yet?
No, not yet.
Well, how come last week you couldn't wait to get it in the water?
I've had exams.
Listen, there's way more to life than studying. You take a tip from JC. You feel like chilling, just do it. Just do it!
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Later, man.
Later.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Frank.
So, what are you guys planning on doing this afternoon?
Well, I've got an appointment.
Doctor?
No.
Dentist.
No. It's a business appointment, okay?
Excuse me.
Speaking of business, too bad you couldn't rent that kayak, eh?
Next year, I'll just get my own. Like you guys.
Well, how about taking my place sometimes?
You're serious?
So you wouldn't mind then? You know, just maybe when I'm busy with stuff.
That'd be great.
Well, Bucky, I guess you won't have to build that raft after all.
The road I'm on seems long. Where I'm bound, well, I can't really say. But when that wind starts a blowing cold, sometimes I lose my way.
Thomas, you wanted to speak with me?
Yeah, about summer school.
Oh, yes.
Well, when does it start?
It starts Monday.
And is it every day of the week?
Yes, 5 days a week for 3 full weeks.
3 weeks, that's it?
Yep.
I thought it was like for the whole summer.
It may be for only 3 weeks, young man, but you're going to have to work very, very hard in order to not have to do the whole year over again.
I don't mind. I really don't mind. Hey, guys.
A nice kayak. Try to find the lake.
Maybe you guys should just go on without me.
Thomas, what baffles me is you were doing this work earlier this year. Is there any reason that you can't do it?
I don't know. I guess that's what I'm going to summer school to try to fix.
Well, that's a good attitude, but I think it's the dreaming, it's the slacking, it's
In my hometown,